Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they never fully commit to anything. They try something, get excited for a week, maybe even a month, and then they quit or switch to something else, telling themselves that they can't do it or convince themselves that it's just not for them. And I get it because I've done the exact same thing. I've been thinking a lot about motivation lately, not just the concept, but my own personal motivations. There are so many things where I have momentary bursts of energy, where I'm motivated to do that specific thing, and most often this motivation, unfortunately, comes at a time when I'm not able to take action on that thing. I have these bursts of motivation when I'm at work, commuting to work, in the shower, times like that where I can't take the action I want to. But whenever I actually have the opportunity to take the action, it always seems like my motivation disappears. I had the same issue when trying to find the motivation to start this YouTube channel, but I realized something that changed the way I think about motivation. Everything is just one decision away. If you want to start a business or a YouTube channel, maybe get into a gym routine, a new diet, learn a new skill, all of these kinds of things are just one decision away. But starting is just the first step. It can be difficult to start, but once you do, you've already accomplished something. The hard part is staying consistent. It's why there's always a rise in people getting gym memberships after New Year's Eve, and then sharply falling off in the following months, not being able to stay consistent and work at it. Progress takes time, and when nothing's happening, when you're not seeing results, that's when most people fall off. Not because they can't do it, but because they never stick around long enough to see it work. Dedication isn't motivation. I'm not waking up every day fired up and ready to go. It's doing the thing even when you don't feel like it, when it's repetitive, when it feels like you're wasting your time. I don't get many views on these videos, and sometimes it does feel like I'm wasting my time. Dedication is choosing a path and staying on it long enough to give it a real shot. And that's what I want to do. I want to keep with it. I want to keep uploading at least a video a week on topics that I'm interested in and things that I think would be helpful for others to hear. It's not always exciting. It's just consistency over a long period of time. Every time you quit something early, you don't just lose progress. You reset your experience, your opportunity. How many times have you said to yourself, "Oh, I wish I would have done that," or "I wish I would have invested in this years ago"? Once you make that decision, not sticking with it is just setting you up to have those kinds of regrets. You go from being this close to figuring something out, back to being a beginner again. If you do that enough times, you may start to believe that you're the problem, that nothing works out for you. But the truth is, you just never stayed long enough to find out. Here's the reality. You don't need to be passionate about everything that you do. You just need to pick something that's worth committing to. Something that can move your life forward. Something that has upside. And then stick with it. Not for a week, not until it gets hard, but long enough that most people would have quit already. So if you feel stuck right now, it might not be because you're doing the wrong thing. It might just be because you haven't done anything long enough for it to actually work. Take advantage of those momentary bursts of motivation and make a decision. That's the first step. Sticking with it and improving is the next step, because dedication isn't always exciting, but it's the only thing that actually gets you somewhere. If you're interested in more content like this, please consider leaving a like or comment down below, and please subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Hopefully this video helped you, and thanks for watching.